get the quest. Yeah, I got the thing. Yeah, I forgot we gotta go finish up that Spade Aid thing. Looks like we're doing more side quests today. Yay! Just fixing up a few things. Gotta go to Video Manager and fix it, I guess. Video. Okay, so YouTube is being really weird, but whatever. Okay. That really quickly. Okay, so I guess I can't equip that. There we go. I'm just gonna go and get into battle while I'm trying to fix up the YouTube title because it's not part 4, it's part 5. Okay, so did I get the... I did not get the spades. Well, I got one spade. Spade-tacular. Yeah, sorry if I don't talk that much. Right before I started streaming this, I got up to stretch, and I accidentally almost pulled my jaw to my socket. I have no idea how I did it. All I know is that when I was like yawning and stretching my back, I felt like an immediate, massive pain right in the right where my jaw connects back up to my the rest of my skull on the right side. It was kind of freaky because it felt like I was... It literally felt like my jaw had broke. Well, I guess I can't really say literally felt because I've never broken my jaw. It felt like how I imagined breaking your jaw would feel like, but dulled down a little bit. I do love using minion. That's kind of weird. I don't like playing Myth because the spells I think are kind of underwhelming personally, but I love playing with minions because it makes fights it makes fights both easier and more difficult at the same time. Like as long as there's no cheats, it makes the fight easier. But if there are cheats, then it kind of ruins everything. But yeah, whatever. I'm weird with Myth. I have like a love-hate relationship with Myth. No spade. That's spade terrible. I do love how it's always the second position that's getting dragged in now. Still can't believe I have to wait till level 33 to get my first double hit. I don't know why people think. I guess. I mean, technically, Myth is the only school that has a double hit. I know Fire has that one too, but it's kind of different. It's like a single round double hit, but yeah, you don't get that spell until level like 33 or something, Minotaur, and then you don't get another one until 48, and then you never get another one again. It's weird. It's weird how we associate double hits with Myth, but they rarely, but there's only 2 of them. I guess technically Life, Death, and Ice all have one via... Wait, no, Ice doesn't have one. Life and Death both have one via transmutations and pets. Collect 2 of 3 spades and need to get 1 more. Okay, so it looks like we've just about caught back up to one another in terms of experience. I kind of completely messed up myself. I was supposed to just... I technically made this account for basically... everyone on it was supposed to be a healer. It hurts to yawn now. It literally just hurt to yawn. Just checking something really quickly. Just looking at something really quickly. Come on. Okay, back. Surprised there's no water sound effects for that. So of course, right as I say that, there's one pops up.
Thank you very much. The metal from those spades is very strong and will work well for armor. Now, I'll need to make some plate armor for him. I can make it out of the skeletal warrior's armor. Not like they need it, eh? Collect some and I will modify it for Private Sweeney.
Time to go kill some skeletons. Undertale's gonna hate me for this. Might be able to go a little bit longer today, don't know, probably. And I just ate, so won't have to worry about food distracting me, like it usually does. And I have no real plans for tomorrow either, because I have no life outside of gaming. I'm pathetic. That was a complete waste of 2 spells. Taste the banshee scream. Man, imagine if you could get experience points for the spells that your minion casts. You'd be getting double the experience points every single game, pretty much. I can see why they didn't do that though now that I think about it. I do love the little... Wait, do I not have do I not have Troll on my deck? Is that why it's not popping up? Did I not... Did Did I not train Troll on my Myth Wizard? Am I an idiot? I think I might be an idiot. I have to go back and check. I don't think I trained Troll on my Myth Wizard. Oh my god. I'll have to go check after this battle. Okay, so I did train Troll. Good. I was afraid for a moment there. Time to pull out a nameless iPhone game because I can't name anything because I'm not sponsored by them and I don't want to get in trouble for associating them with me if they don't want to be associated. I wish there was a way to just skip early battle animations because a lot of them are kind of lackluster, in my opinion. So you attack there, and you heal. It is 4:35 in the morning. Time to perish. Part of me wants to start recording other games for this channel too, but I'm also not sure about it because I want to keep this channel, like, of course I need to get one more. I want to try and keep this channel kid-friendly, and this game, aside from Pirate 101, is like the only kid-friendly game I have. Just got trolled. Never mind, I got trolled. My accuracy fails. My double. Oh my god. Apparently the game doesn't like it when I mock it. Who would have guessed? Blood Bat and Lightning Bat. 2 bats. Bats out of heck. I still have to go and do that one. I still want to go out and do that one training attempt thing where I don't level up, or I do level up, but I don't do like any quests at all. Outside, I complete Wizard City in its entirety, so I just have everything unlocked in it. But I don't ever like go to Crocotopia, and I just keep on fighting these low-level people. I mean, I guess I would still technically go to Crocotopia for some things like spell quests, but to get those like higher ranked. Higher ranked school spells and stuff. But I want to see how long it would take to get from level 1
this
to
should
100
do just
without
fine.
doing spell quests.
Just give me a minute to create the plate armor. Since the fighting is increased, I would like to make a new outfit for myself, but I need special cloth that comes from haunted minions. Could you gather some for me?
Sure thing, pal.
Finished. Okay. You can now take this armor to Private Sweeney.
Alright, boy. I don't know why you didn't ask me to just go and make your armor with Private Sweeney's. But hey, anything for that plot, right?
Wow! A new set of armor? Make sure to tell Ran thanks for me.
Yay. Of course I fizzled. I always fizzle. Yup. Oh, they both fizzled. Both myself and my minion. So glad you can't fizzle while summoning a minion. And he fizzled again. This is a real worthless minion. Heal me, fairy. It is your duty. Duty. I do have to. I am glad that I finally have an actual reason to continue doing all this. Even if it is a little bit superficial of, I just want to be able to post in a group, and if I don't do this every few days, then I lose my ability to post. But whatever. Reasons are reasons, as long as I'm getting them done, right? I'm just kidding. I actually really do like doing this. Like making videos and stuff. I just have a horrible attention span. Might try and make more of these videos, because this is the only time. Because being completely honest, making these videos is definitely helping make the time pass a lot faster. which has been kind of a bit of a problem because I have a tendency to wake up in the middle of the night and then I have things to do in the morning, but I can't get back to sleep. I'm probably never going to take off this theme, simply because I don't want to, like, give up the 5% resist universally. And I need to go get one more. Or not one more, two more. Hooray! Oh, finally, Storm went first. Here we go. Darn. Yay. Remember the Cyclops minion was really difficult to get. Like, really, really difficult. I remember, like, struggling for a few weeks on it. I don't know why, though. There was just, like, it's just a 3-on-1 I mean, I guess it's a 3-on-1 battle, so that kind of explains why it might be a little bit difficult, but still, it was just a bunch of fairies. It shouldn't have been... I forgot how much health they had, though. I have to go... I guess we'll find out when I get
Thank you very much. These should work just fine. Since I have some extra cloth, here, take this.
Are we done in this? I think we're done in this street. Yep. Off to Fire Catali. Fire Catali.
Have you brought the 2 daggers of absolution?
I didn't press
asked you to
X
make?
on you. Why
if
did
you
you?
don't have both of them, I can't help you, dearie.
Need to go find Mistwood for this gal. Somewhere. I don't know where though. No. That was a close one. I don't know why it would be close, because these guys are so easy to defeat, and none of them have resistances to me. Unlike the last world that had resistances to Myth, but... eh. 2 levels away from... oh my god, my Storm Wizard is actually starting to get a lot farther ahead of my Myth.
Hey, you there. Can you give an old soldier a hand? I'm Private Quinn. I was planning to meet some fire elf friends here, but they didn't show up. They like to have their fun with me sometimes, but with all that's happening, would you check on them for me? Head over to Fire Globe Theatre where they live, and see if they're alright. I'll wait here in case they arrive before you do.
Also because you don't have any walking animations. LOL. Do the story first, then the side quests later, and then when I get to later worlds, I change that up and do the side quests before I do any of the story quests. That's one thing I do like about Azteca, though. Like, everything is super organized in Azteca. Like, super organized. Like, all the side quests are succinctly lined up with what areas you're supposed to go to and when. Can't wait to see. There's going to be a dramatic shift when this comes out, when the new test run comes out on live.
You're back. Let me guess. They were playing a prank on me.
Private Quinn falls ashen when you tell him about the fire elves.
Oh, no. That's no prank. You don't know them like I do.
No, I don't.
Something horrible must have happened to the fire elves. Once, a fire elf saved my life with an arrow. His name was Phoebo. He said we'd be friends forever because their magic connects everything they touch. That's it. Bring me their arrows, and we can find out what happened to them. You'll have to duel a few of them first.
I remember back when this game first started out, there was no difference between fire elf hunters and the other type of fire elves that are on this street that I can't remember the name of right now. They all looked exactly the same. Overkill time. Yeah, those guys, Fire Elf Pathfinders. I think the most they changed when the game originally came out was they looked like yellow-ish. remember with my first life wizard for this game. Sup, Wizard Patrick. Sorry for not seeing you earlier. I was looking at other. I was looking through a bunch of messages I was getting on a different website. Sorry for not talking earlier to you specifically. Apologies. Also, have to remember that the chat's on one side of my computer screen. Well, not one computer desk. I have the laptop where the chat is on the left, and then the microphone's on the right. So then when I turn my head to look at the left in the laptop, I'm turning away from the microphone, turning down my own voice, making it harder for people to hear. Yeah. Anyways, I remember when I had my first my first life wizard, for whatever reason, I couldn't, really? You can heal yourself. Why do you have to take my life orb? Really? I remember on my first life wizard that I could never make it. It took me like, and this is the one that I've been recording on. That you can go look up, the Zachary Earthflower. He's on my channel already. For like the first few weeks I had him, I could not find the drive to get past level 9. I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. I don't think it was because I was. I'm like 90% certain that it wasn't due to me not having membership, because I'm pretty sure I had a membership at that point, because I remember that Zachary was like one of my 3rd or 4th wizards that I leveled up, so I'm pretty sure I already had a membership to level up. So I don't know why I couldn't. I just remember that for the longest time I wasn't able to level them up. See if we can see how long it takes for us to beat this. Guess we're just gonna speed on through the storyline and then go back and do the side quests. At least for Wizard City, when we get to places like Crocotopia, that's when we'll start doing the side quests and then the storyline. Because that's when being leveled up really helps.
Thanks for doing this for the fire. If the fire elves are cursed or enchanted, and I'd bet my life they are, this arrow should reveal who did it. Greta Darkkettle used to teach alchemy at the school. She might help if you bring her the arrow.
Until we find out later that she actually won't. I'm just kidding. She's gonna help, but she's... You know, no, we're gonna put a little pin. I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm probably gonna forget it by the time we get around to it. Actually, I'm definitely gonna forget it. But we're putting a pin in the Greta Darkkettle thing, and it'll come up later.
So, you found me. What do you want? You can tell that Ambrose I'm not coming back.
You explain the curse upon the fire elves. Greta takes the arrow you brought, then chuckles.
He's a good soul, that Quinn, but what he knows about magic you probably learned your first day. I need more than this. To find out who cursed the fire elves, I'll need a charred knife from one of those magma men roaming the street. I'll be waiting.
Well, they certainly gave her a more ominous voice. I forgot what her voice originally sounded like, but I don't think it sounded that ominous before. I'll be waiting. Oh, and for anyone watching this, just as another reminder, the Storm guy's name is not Aaron. It's Aaron. Ah, man, gotta love those 5 a.m. jokes. Aaron. How am I doing that? I'm going to select that. Shield. Oh my god! That was the fastest I've ever gotten a charred knife from this guy. From those guys. Normally it takes me like a half an hour of farming them to get them to drop anything, even on one guy.
You got the charred knife? Excellent. This'll show the school I know what I'm doing.
Greta sprinkles magic dust on the charred knife and arrow.
Aha! The fire elves have been cursed by a banshee's wail. All you need is a lock of her hair. Talk to Private Quinn. He could prove useful. He may know of a banshee lurking nearby.
He may know of a banshee lurking nearby. That's what her voice used to sound like. I like the new voice a lot better now that I'm remembering it. That's the one line I can remember because that's the only line I've ever heard her actually say before in memory, because I usually just skip. I don't listen to I don't listen to the I don't really ever listen to the texts in this game because I've done the game 8 or 9 times already or something. Most of it anyways.
Banshee's wail? That sounds like a wicked curse. Good thing you convinced Greta to help. I've received reports that a banshee is up to no good. I know who it is, too. Bastila Gravewind haunts the last tower at the very end of Firecat Alley. Defeat her in battle and snip a lock of hair from her wicked head. Greta needs that hair to save the elves.
For the guards, though, I kind of miss the... I mean, I like that there's more variety to the voices, but I kind of like the old one a little better. I don't know why. I really can't explain why I like the old one better. For some reason, I just... I can't explain why. I really can't. The old voices... Maybe it's because not everyone was meant to be unique in an MMO? I don't know. Well, it looks like this is good news. We might actually be able to finish all of Firecat Alley in just under an hour. Considering, or not even under an hour, because we just started it. Like maybe even under half an hour.
The one who has been undoing my work. The fire elves were to remain cursed until Wizard City was in ruins.
Oh my god, she's even uglier now that I'm not actually just skipping through everything.
Your meddling in Malister's plans will cost you dearly, Wizard. I shall send you back to Ravenwood as an example of what happens to those who oppose us.
Wow, I got a lot of stuff from that boss fight as my Storm Wizard. Shame a lot of it's useless to me. Now time to go fight a bunch of fire elves and the boss, and then I'll be done. I can start doing, and then for the last 10 minutes or 5 minutes or so, I can do side quests. Because I don't like making... I don't have to stop, but I don't like making these things too much longer than an hour. Obviously, when I get to places like Darkmoor, that will change, because obviously I will need to make them longer than an hour, otherwise I'll just be cutting off in the middle. And that would just be pointless.
Ah, you have a lock of the Banshee's hair. After this, Ambrose should believe what I've been telling him about the death school.
Greta burns the lock of hair over a white candle and then hands the melted wax to you.
Done! Tell Private Quinn that the wax from this candle can break the curse on his precious fire elves.
You have a cure? Great news! I've taken the wax from the candle and mixed it into the potion. I hope I did it right. You'd better do the rest. Defeat the Fire Elves and their leader, Prince Alakane Swiftarrow. The potion should then break the curse. Good luck, wizard.
Good luck, Jasmine. Good luck, Aaron. Bye-bye, Fire Elf. Bye-bye. Oh boy, another 2. Yay. Okay, shield. Minion. I just cracked my knuckles and woke my dog up. I should probably go look back at the top of the chat. And, oh, hello new person. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. It's gonna only be on for about maybe 10 more minutes. This is as soon as I finish up Firecut. Probably just gonna finish up Firecut Alley and then go.
Don't you know it's rude to interrupt a performance? But you are just in time, Wizard. This is your final act.
Says you little manlet. Little manlet. Of course I fizzled. Taste the thunder. Boom.
As you pour the potion into his mouth, Alacane's swift arrow shivers and his maddened eyes soften.
I remember. I was cursed, as were all my people. Did Private Quinn send you? Tell him his arrow saved me, as mine once did him. The curse. I can feel the effects of the curse weakening.
Wait a minute. No, you didn't save him. Phoebo did.
Now that we know it was the Banshee's curse, we will guard against it. Tell Private Quinn that we owe him a debt of gratitude. And thanks to you, Wizard, for freeing all of us.
You didn't save him. Phoebo did, you liar. So yeah, it's been an hour. Don't want to go too far over, so yeah, sorry about that, folks.
Thank you for freeing Prince Swift Arrow. Your deeds here will long be remembered by the elves.
I'm glad to see the elves again, even if they are a bit annoying. No, I never thought the curse would win, even for a moment. Still, I'm glad you helped my friend, Prince Alacane. Firecat Alley is much too dangerous, Wizard. Someone needs to warn the headmaster. Please go tell Headmaster Ambrose about the curse upon the fire elves. I will stay here and warn the others.
I'm gonna go quickly do that. And then next time we will be doing the side quests of Firecat Alley.
It's my favorite student. I hear you've been exploring the different streets around the city.
The headmaster listens intently as you tell him about the events of Firecat Alley.
I was afraid of this. Malistaire is trying to keep us from finding out his real plans by causing chaos and panic on every street. We must find out what he is up to for the safety of our school. I will have to think on this some more. He has found many creatures to help do his bidding. I fear that he has sinister designs, not only for our world, but for all the others as well. You have done quite well, young wizard. I am proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you all
I
for
brewed
watching.
up this potion especially for Bartleby, the tree in the center of Ravenwood. He hasn't been feeling well lately. He has trouble remembering things since his eye was stolen.
The headmaster gives you a bottle with a bubbling blue elixir inside.
Take the potion over to Bartleby and see what happens. Take note of anything he says.
Okay, now, thank you all for watching. This has been Stefan Frostrider. I just pulled a muscle in my arm by swinging my arm around for some reason. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this stream. I look forward to doing more in the future. Next one should be in about 2 or 3 days. Because I have a no schedule, and I kind of just do these whenever. But anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. This is Stefan Frostrider signing out. Peace.